Hey, what's up, guys? Phil here. I'm back here with my Week 15 NFL picks. Believe it or not, we only have 3 weeks left in the NFL season. Looks like it's going to be some great races starting to take shape. It's going to be an awesome finish. So let's get started with a week of very tough picks. Cincinnati and the Eagles, Thursday night game. I'm going to pick an upset right off the rip here. I like what the Eagles are doing. I like how they are starting Nick Foles. I like how they are starting to get their identity changed a little bit after realizing the Vic thing just wasn't going to work out. So, and Cincinnati last week had a chance to really start making some distance in that AFC North, failed to do so, losing the last-second field goal. So, therefore, I'm going to pick the Eagles, Eagles, at home. Green Bay at Chicago, good NFC North battle. I like Green Bay winning this game. I like Green Bay's offense against a pretty unhealthy Chicago defense right now. Chicago's banged up, just like last year. Got off to that great start. Now they're really banged up. Cutler, they seem to not play well when Cutler's hurt. So give me Green Bay to win this game on the road. It's making their way to another division title. I like Green Bay on the road. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. I'm going to go with the Saints in this game. Looks like both teams will not make the playoffs this season, but I like Drew Brees and the Saints getting the win in the dome and on the turf at home. I like Nolans at home. Washington and Cleveland. Believe it or not, I'm going to pick an upset here too. Typical trap game for Washington. Go home, beat the Ravens and Giants back-to-back weeks. They go into Cleveland, total trap game. Realize Cleveland's been playing very well the last few weeks. I think Cleveland wins this game and goes to 6-8. I like Cleveland at home. Minnesota and St. Louis. Minnesota able to get the win last week. Bobby was their playoff game last week against Chicago. Stay alive, barely. I like what this Rams team's doing. I really like the way they've been playing. I really like Jeff Fisher. I like the way he runs his defense. I like Sam Bradford. Therefore, I'm going to pick the Rams at home, going above 500 this late in the season, and maybe hanging around in the NFC playoff picture. So, give me St. Louis at home. Jacksonville at Miami. Chad Henne's homecoming. I just hope he doesn't come in here and torch us like Dante Culpepper did the year when he was with the Raiders. I like Miami winning this game. Jacksonville's defense is bad against the run, so I'm going to pick Miami to win this game at home. I like the Dolphins at home. Indianapolis at Houston. Believe it or not, I'm going to pick a big upset here. I like Andrew Luck and the Colts. I really like what this team's doing. It's just been a feel-good story this year with the whole Coach Pagano being sick. Houston's looked really flat-footed the last few weeks. I really just haven't been too impressed with Houston. Got their butts handed to them last week against New England. I don't think that's going to lag into this week. I'm going to pick Andrew Luck and the Colts to get this win on the road, making things very interesting in the AFC South picture. I like Indy on the road. Giants and the Falcons. It's a typical game here. I think the Giants going to win this game on the road and start another one of their big runs like they have the past season. So, give me the Giants to win this game on the road against Atlanta, who I have not to admit has not been playing very well. They're winning games, but they're letting bad teams hang around. So, give me the G-Men on the road. Denver and Baltimore. Got some problems in Baltimore. He's shaking up the coaching staff this late in the season. Can't believe they got rid of Cam Squared. A little bit of a weird decision, but I like Peyton Manning to win this game on the road for Denver, getting their 9th straight. I like Denver on the road. Detroit and Arizona. Had to think about this one for a while. Man, Arizona, how do you go on the road and lose 58-0? That's just an embarrassing performance overall. So therefore, sorry Cardinals fans, I can't pick you guys. I got to go with Detroit, who's the better team. So give me Detroit to win this game, sending the Cardinals to its 10th straight loss. Haven't won a game since September. Ouch. Carolina and San Diego, like what San Diego did last week. No pressure, go into Pittsburgh, play a great game and win. So, therefore, give me San Diego against Celebrate Good Times against Cam Newton. I like San Diego at home. Seattle and Buffalo. I think Seattle going to win this game. Put themselves in a very good position to make the playoffs in the NFC. I like Seattle. They got a break. They don't got to go to Buffalo. Rather, they play in the Sky Dome in Toronto. So, give me Seattle to win this game on the turf and in the heat. I like Seattle on the road. Pittsburgh and Dallas. Got to go with Pittsburgh in this one. Ben Roethlisberger is a proven Super Bowl quarterback. He will win against his back against the wall this week. Give me Pittsburgh on the road. Kansas City and Oakland, going to make this real short. I think the Oakland's got a little more talent than Kansas City. It's obviously not the Chiefs' year, so give me the Raiders at home. San Fran at New England. I think New England's going to win this game by a pretty big margin, to be honest with you. I think they're going to get after Kaepernick. I think they'll be able to move the ball on this San Francisco D. So give me the Patriots at home. Last game, Jets at Titans. I like the way the Jets have been playing. They've been playing better down the stretch. Got out of New York for a few weeks to get the pressure off. So therefore, give me the Jets on the road. That's it for this week. Bye-bye.